On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. AlexOCrypto. I have a sore throat, and we are pumping. Let's jump into it. Just hit our sell wall. 3 drives, SFP. My God, it's ripping. It's ripping. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Thank you for being here, hanging out. Yeah. Overworked. Overpaid. That would sum it up? Overworked and overpaid. I'm down for that. So, what's going on, gang? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I didn't short this. This looks strong. Breakout retest. We do have a bear div in here. SFP grabbing some liquidity out of this area here into our sell wall. If you shorted this and you're in the family, GG's. I'm not prepared to click buttons just yet. I'm still preparing for is ETH pumping too? Solana's pumping, ETH's pumping. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. How we all doing, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. If you came by Asia last night, we crushed it. $1,600 yesterday. Yesterday night, Thirsty Thursday, we do have inflation data coming in hot and ready. It's the only concern is we've created a boat ton of liquidity on the way up here, and we have inflation data in less than 30 minutes. So hold on to your horses. We'll see if inflation is going up or if it's going down. What do you guys think? Do you think inflation's going up? Put a 1 in the chat. Do you think inflation's going down? Put a 2 in the chat. It's forecasted to go flat and down. We'll see. If it goes up, I think we go here. Nice push this morning, guys. Nice push. I believe JR's in along. What's going on, JR? My fellow 51st state friend. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Up, down, up, down. You guys are like a seesaw, man. I almost made a rude comment about my ex, but I didn't. Dusty, what's going on? Tony, Seek. Good morning, Victorious. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, Shriyan, duality. Sorry if I don't talk as much today, guys. It's I woke up with a head cold, so I might just go golf today. Famous, what's going on? Isaac, Felipe, Colin. Good morning. Good to see you. Tony Soprano, Sniper's Nightmare. You know, I've known Sniper's Nightmare for 4 years, and he's never taken one of my trades. I'm still insulted, bro. You trying to set records? Mr. Titan, Offshore Mining. Jit, good morning. Famous, good to see you. Philly Skills. Wham fam, another day to make a few dollars. That's it, man. That's it. Olafare, Curbstar, good morning. Good to see you. I wouldn't short this just yet. This is strong. It's very strong. Coming for liquidity in these highs right here. I would raise this up a little bit here. That's where the SFP is. Get that liquidity, man. I would short this if I had been watching price action for the last 10 minutes, but I'm not prepared, so I'm not gonna take it. That's it. There's more trades. Cam, just cover it. Overcome. Just joined the Discord last night, about 2 pages deep in taking notes on the videos. Amazing, man. Amazing. See, this is rare. People just join the Discord. They want spoon feeding, and we do a lot of spoon feeding in the Discord. But if you don't understand what you're eating, let's put it that way. If you don't understand what you're eating, you're not going to be able to enjoy the feast. You might get diarrhea in the morning, kind of deal. So thank you for coming in and taking it seriously. A lot of people don't. And there's signals and there's setups and all that stuff. But longevity wise, you won't develop the skills necessary to last, because there's going to be ups and downs. Trading ebbs and flows, man. You have highs, you have lows. I mean, look at me this week. I was up 14 grand Monday, lost. Then I was up 10 grand halfway through Tuesday, and I lost. And then I ended up down 4 grand for Tuesday. So, I mean, if you can't handle the truth, I mean, we've chosen this. Face says it all the time. We've chosen this path. We have chosen to become day traders or intraday whatever traders. So it can be a very emotional, rough ride sometimes. If you can't handle the heat, get the kitchen, right? Skull Tattoo, good morning, Milan, Shumi. But thank you for coming in. And I mean, if I was new, I would just join the Discord for a month, learn all the videos, and then try to apply them. I'm not saying just join and quit, but hopefully we provide enough value. There's 150 videos in there, so. Is the stream rugging? No. Stream is excellent and healthy, except I'm not healthy. Soup, yeah. Good morning, Steam rugging. Rob Ellis, good morning. Gilbert, what's going on? Steven, Isaac, gang. Look at this continuation. This is good. Strength in the morning. What's going on from Norwich, England? Bitcoin long bull run in 2026. I mean, stimulus is coming. They're giving all the army $1,700, right? That's like $17,000 in Canadian. What's going on, JR, Curtis Hill, Doru, Mr. Ethereum? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Nice name. Famous Primo Viva, famous Randy. Randy. You have to say that with the H? Oh, man. Good morning, Hendy. FJ Trading. I'm sorry I haven't responded to you, FJ Trading. I saw you tagged me. Can you tag me again in the Discord? In our chat. I'll get back to you today, man. I'm super busy. And now I'm sick. Look at this pump, mate. Look at this pump. It's absolutely flying, mate. It's recovering all the vector candles. I need some Tino in my life, man. I haven't listened to Tino in ages. We can go on the old setup here. Look at the old setup, man. I miss you, baby. My first little setup. I keep it hot and ready here, mate. Hey, look. Let's go and look at the vector candles. The 1 hour vector candle. We're gonna go halfway up the vector candle here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Oh, shit. Shout out to Tino, man. What a legend. What a legend. All right. Yeah, don't touch this just yet, guys. You might get burnt here if you jump long. Don't jump long. You should be considering a short here. F-bomb. Good morning, Brelo. What's going on? Good to see you guys. Seabass, Ondo, Guff. Good morning. All I ask, guys, you don't have. We got 250 people here. If you wouldn't mind just saying good morning, I'd appreciate it. No trade for me, no. We're coming into heavy news data this morning, so it's best to be patient here. Thank you, V Monitor. God bless you, bro. John Foster, God bless you as well. Thank you for being here. The family's doing good. I'm sick now. You know, the wife was sick, and then my son was sick first. And I felt off last night, but I wasn't sure. Because I ain't no namby-pamby, man. I ain't no. Those people, oh, I can't go to work, I'm sick. Yeah, fuck. You're a pussy. Anyways. That's just the tradesman in me, guys. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. If you need a day off, you leave your purse at home kind of deal. That's how I am. That's how I was raised. But maybe that's just my toxic do they call it toxic masculinity now? Is that the phrase for being a douche canoe or manning up? Are you allowed to say that anymore? Man up, grow a pair, on your bike. Chantel, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Caesars. Shotgun Billy, up and down like, there we go. There's some good toxic masculinity, like a horror's drawers. Good afternoon, Patrick Swayze, Newbie Crypto, Walsh Jesse. I think my crowd mostly is like blue collar, though. I think we don't really give two shits. And all the ladies can, they put up with it because at least we take the trades, show the trades, and we actually trade. I still think you should take a break from Christmas till New Year. Not happening, Tony. Not happening, bro. God bless you, JR. I can't take a break, man. Who's gonna steer the ship into the icebergs? That's me, man. The only thing is that we built a ship that can blast right through icebergs, right? Look at this thing. Ripping, man. NASDAQ crash? NASDAQ crash? What do you mean NASDAQ crash, bro? Bottoming structure. Continuation recovering. The vector candles. Oh, man. Just pure liquidity creating here, so. Okay, first sell wall. Okay, so what you guys need to understand is there is very little volume in here, guys. From 90,000, from here to here, there is very little volume in the way. This can shoot up really quickly if it wants. Understand that. There's very little volume up here, meaning price will act ridiculous up here. Price can rip through. There's like from here to about here, there's a good volume. Looks like this. The volume comes in, and then there's a gap, and then the volume comes out here. Point of control is right here. Okay. I did the volume. See how well? Okay? If you want me to just show you guys, I could just show you guys just so that you understand. Hey, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, big hug. Oh. You opened the door. Yeah. I love you. My son has finally figured out how to open doors. It's all over. It's all over. Big gap energy, okay? You see the big gap here? Let me just adjust it a little bit here. There's your big gap energy. My son has finally figured out how to open doors. 15 months and game over. Game over. He's 60 months in 3 days, though, so. That's why we have this rocket ship yesterday and the rocket ship back down yesterday, okay? Everybody, do you understand volume now? Can you see why we moved like a giant... The word retard just keeps coming to my head. I can't stop. I'm sorry. I gotta chill a little bit on that. It just means stupid, guys. It's not like insulting retards. Okay, choppy at the toppy. Choppy at the toppy, guys. So, sorry, guys. Family first. Good morning. I don't even know how to say your name, bro. Misanthropic. Good to see you. Good morning, Reggie. God bless. Hopefully you're doing well. Shy Owl, Ando, LJ. Where's Chris Klein being? I think Chris Klein's mad at me. I think he mostly hangs out on Trade Intuition's show. I think I made fun of his cat or something like that. Upset him. I don't know. Oh, that's what happens when you name your cat after a meme coin. It goes to 0. What's going on, Darren? Rebel, good morning. Good morning in so long. Nice, man. Nice. Good job. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Congratulations. I know a couple of you are long, so that's awesome, man. I mean, if I don't make fun of you, I don't like you. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Floki. I ain't gonna go down the rabbit hole, but I'll go down. I'll go down the. How's this cryptocurrency doing? That's gone. All right. Only down 88%. Not too bad. Not too bad, I guess. Oh shit. Damn, I'm an asshole sometimes, man. I should be kind. Be kind and don't be a douche canoe is the rules in the Discord. You should put a top tipper thing up so people can come compete for it. What's the top tipper thing? What do you mean, misanthropic? I'm up for suggestions. I'm always here for a good time and a long time. Only in crypto being down 80% isn't bad. That's it, Billy, right? Top tipper sounds sexual. Doesn't it, Doesn't it, JR? I know you think so, JR. JR's mind goes there right away. Say anything, fuck the ones that get upset and name and shit, sticks and stones. Your parents failed. That's it. Andrew Cameron's sitting there with a baby in his arms. And I mean, he's from the Texas of Ontario. He's from the Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Andy. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Top tipper thing up. Not how to do that. Like a goal. 10 super chats. I only ask that you super chat at the end of the month. I really don't want you to give Google your money. If you want to support the mods, save your super chats to the end of the month and support the mods. Google doesn't need your money. I do appreciate it though. Mitch Ray has a little note on the screen, and yes, it sounds with trading does too. Interesting. We got 10 minutes till news, 9 minutes till news, guys. Just pure liquidity here, guys. This is just... It's the problem when you are up only in a trend like we are right now. So we're up only. So there is balance, right? So we have balance, right? Which is good. You don't have too much impulsive moves. This is your impulse. This is your impulse. And this is your impulse. Okay, so you do have balance generally in here. Okay. Which means you're retesting previous highs and previous lows, right? So when you have balance, it's harder to tell when you're going to top out. This is very important because you don't want to just short. You want to jump on trend, right? Look at this, right? So you typically want to wait for confirmation, or you typically want to wait for rounding. You want to see this round out. When you see rounding, I don't know why I'm talking like this. When you see rounding, you're typically looking for a liquidity grab. So you'll round out at the top, and then you'll spike up and drop down. That's where you'll get your drop. You don't see rounding here. So you would look for this thing to come back down and then pop and drop. Breaking the low. This is where you're looking to short. So this requires patience. Otherwise, you're looking for breakout continuation. You don't want to fade this. Retest previous low highs, continuation out. Okay, just looking a little bit exhausted though. The other way is that you get exhaustion and you look for liquidity grabs. Okay, is instead of pumping here, you would slowly slow down into a flag. So you would flag out like this. You'd SFP the low, one of the critical lows. You'd bounce back up and take the liquidity of the highs, and then you go. But you need to mitigate a low. That's the other way. Reversal structure is very important. Everybody just draws it like this, right? Where you break. Everybody draws it like that. I draw it like that, right? But if you don't know how to identify what reversal structure looks like, that's something that you should possibly study. Go into the areas and look at what reversal structure looks like. Okay, and we have a lot of videos on reversals, how to trade reversals, how to jump into reversals. Because if you can identify this early, you can make lots of money, right? Especially if you're an intraday swing trader. What happened here at the bottom of Bitcoin, right? So you have a slap into liquidity. You have higher highs, higher lows. You have an order block retest into a higher low, continuation trade break. This is where you should identify that you're getting long. And here's a whole bunch of noise. This is your strength. This is your retest of previous highs. And this is off to the races you go. This is your break. But it's hard to identify if you haven't studied how it happens, right? So we have imbalance here, so we're looking for retest to previous highs right now. We got 5 minutes till news, guys, so I'm not going to touch this with Sniper's Nightmares rifle and Tony Soprano's pushing, okay? Nice liquidity grab. Maybe some of you guys shorted in here. This is a decent sell wall, but I would say it's like this now. $370 people here, 98 likes. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. We've had a pretty good trading week. Good day yesterday, good day Monday, bad day Tuesday. So, but the wins outweigh the losses, right? That's the key. The wins outweigh the losses. Slow and steady be the turtle. Slow and steady be the turtle. I don't think I shared out the stream today, so I'm gonna go and do that. Does anybody get notified on Twitter though? I don't. I post it on Twitter, but I don't necessarily think anybody uses the Twitter link to join the stream. You never know though. You never know. You might catch a couple flies with it, right? You throw shit at the wall. You never know. That's why you show up every day. It's the one thing I've done okay, is I've shown up every day. No breaks for how many years, Tony? 4 years now, almost. 4 years, man. 4 years in the spring. I think that the YouTube anniversary is one thing, but I think it's like 4 years in the spring. Every like March, I think we hit a new year. Wild, man. Fucking 4 years with you wankers. I can't believe you're still here with me. My mom doesn't even watch the show anymore. She used to watch every one of them. What's going on, Wix wife? Happy to see you. Hopefully everything's doing well. Tell me, wife, what do you so you guys are dual income, no kids, right? The Wix dinks, dual income, no kids. What does a Christmas look like for you guys? Because you guys got money then. You guys can get whatever you want, right? You probably buy like lightsabers and just have naked lightsaber wars and stuff without children around. That's what I would do. Schlong Solo and Princess Get Leda. I don't know. Good times, right? What do you guys do for Christmas? Ho, ho, hold the savings events. Right? Just wondering. I'm curious. Aren't you guys curious? Good to see you guys. Baby Genius, good morning. Moonshine. Masu, good morning. Will it come under 80? I think we take the lows eventually, but we'll see. If we get some sort of structure, then sure. What's going on, Rashad? Andy? Things getting better? Good, man. Good to see you, man. Fabril, good morning. Thank you for being here. My 2-year-old's daycare is $300 a week. That's disgusting. That's brutal, man. You're paying $1,200 a month, right? That's like $14,000, $15,000 a year. That's crazy. That's disgusting, man. My kid isn't. I'm grateful. Trading has changed my financial situation. And I'm fortunate enough to have my wife stay home with our kid and bake me bread and dinner. Very grateful for that. To give them a life of, give my son a chance in this new world, man. I think we'll homeschool him too. I mean, what the hell are they going to learn in school? How to be a desk slave? If anything, your kids should get a trade, become an electrician or carpenter or HVAC. Boom, news. Here we go, baby. 2.7. Inflation came down big, guys. Holy. That is bullish. That is bullish. That is bullish. 2.6. Are you not entertained? I am long. Trading news. Don't be a dick for a tick. Stopped out. Oh, I should have taken it off, man. Minus 200. That's okay. Minus 200, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy good. That's crazy good. Look at the spike on Bitcoin. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's crazy low. How's it coming in that low? They better be cutting now. Bitcoin dumping. Bitcoin dumping. Dumping, pumping. Pumping, dumping. What's the NASDAQ doing? Oof. Melting faces. Melting faces. Bitcoin. There is no second best Bitcoin. Considering re-entering again. Still waiting here. Bitcoin flying, baby. Long dong silver. Remember, the green zone, guys. We can fly through here. NASDAQ pushing. NASDAQ's pushing. Wants to go here, guys. See if we can follow through. I don't know. Pretty overextended already, guys. Holy smokes, man. That's low. 2.6, 2.7. That's wild, man. Welcome to beautiful, 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 beautiful push, man. Push, you namby-pamby. This is trapping longs, possibly. Trapping longs. Careful here. NASDAQ continues to push, though. Bitcoin wants to go. NASDAQ keeps pushing. This is total top blast, though, if you're getting long up here. What's the chat thinking? This is good news. Why shouldn't we dump? That's a good question, man. That's a great question. There we go. There's the dump. Okay, good news, bad news, which news? Solana resistance. NASDAQ still looks good. Bitcoin trying to go here. No follow through yet, man. Still waiting here. Solana trying to go as well. Still no trade here, guys. Still waiting. I would assume up. Can it go? Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Flash crash, yeah. You enter long with 100K, you're cooked? What am I supposed to say, man? What am I supposed to say? This is news, man. This is the news. Long on Pengu. Okay. Good job, everybody. Make sure you pay yourselves, please. Let's see what it did to rate cuts, guys. Flashbang. Everybody calls it a flashbang now. When I pull up this, everybody's. I'm not saying everybody's copying me, but I did start the flashbang. 26%. Piper loves it though because he's an army guy. That's okay. I don't mind being the trendsetter. MexC Crypto, what's going on? Good to see you. Randy Hippers in the chat, guys. See some Randy Hippers. I sent the stream to you yesterday, but I forgot to end my stream, so it went to you, Randy. I'm sorry. My mistake. I tried to send them to you. It didn't send. I'm sorry. The stream was just left on. I didn't even realize. Probably because I'm sick. Bitcoin, Valhalla. Look at the NASDAQ. Stimmy checks coming. Donald Trump announcing the stimmy checks. Low inflation. Look at that. Inflation coming down, baby. Sheesh. Everybody's long. Well, it looks like I'm moving to the States, guys. Did you see if I can just show, can I just show my carpenter? I got my journeyman card, man. Can I just show my card and get my citizenship or what? I got the card. I got the skills. Finished the apprenticeship with certificates. Valhalla, boys. Look at this. Into some major resistance, though, guys. No top blasting. Please pay yourselves. Please pay yourselves, guys. Love me a bagel. Okay. I've been skipping meals, yeah. Bunch of pencil necks short in a pump, yeah. What's going on, Lewis? Good to see you, John. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to short when it reaches 90K. Okay. That's a plan. Long turbo. Dave Digital. You guys are great, man. In my country in Missouri, no building codes. Oh, that's good. Short or long, please? Hands. We're skiing right now, man. I'm not chasing this pump. You're gonna have a quick sweep eventually. A quick sweep. I would not fook with the pump though. Inflation coming down quite dramatically. It's very bullish. Inflation very low. Not in Canada. Food inflation's at 5% in Canada. It's absolute knob cheese. NASDAQ likes this. ES likes this. We're going to have a nice gap up here on the SPY this morning. We're going to have a big gap energy, guys. Solana coming up to retest previous lows right now. Resistance. This is Resistance. 450 people in here. Thank you for being here and liking the show and all that good stuff. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. We're here live every morning trading, helping you guys navigate the charts. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Like, subscribe, all that weird shit. Join the Discord. That's where it's at, man. Sorry, I'm sick right now, so I'm not as motivated to click buttons. I should have top blasted I did top blast. I should have stayed in it. I didn't. I chickened out. I tacoed, guys. Trump always chickens out, so AlexOCrypto chicking out. It's not like me. Up only. Up only. I'm just trying to help someone join the Discord. They didn't click the big orange button. When you join the Discord, you go over to the Discord page, right? You join, and you go to Discord, and then you go verify. Big orange button. This gets everybody. The big orange button. You're like, where do I go? I don't see any of the super alpha omega giga chad trade setups. You haven't clicked the orange button, guys. I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys, okay? There's a tutorial video right here. You go here. You go to this. And you go click. Ta-da! Sorry, a smart-ass move, but like, holy fuck. Tony, you think we should do that every stream, right? Every stream we do the clicking tutorial, just so it's ingrained. Inflation numbers are swear jar. MexC Crypto, I gave away the whole jar and then some more. I paid for my sins this week for the swear jar, MexC Crypto. Or Randy. I swear like a sailor when I'm sick, because the world makes me feel like this. This is how I feel right now, but I'm here. Still gonna forget it after this stream. That's the one, man. So Randy, should I move to Dubai? My tax bill says I should. I'm gonna pay over $100,000 in tax this year, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, made me think a lot. Yeah. I love Canada though. Like, I love Canada, but my government doesn't love me. My government loves I don't even know anymore. Coming into resistance here on Solana. Solana doesn't care. Up only. Can't really do much here, guys. Can look for pullback. So you go on like a 1 minute and you look for order blocks. So now we're looking for a pullback into this order block here. Pull back into here. This is nasty, man. People are about to get so rugged on market open. Oh, my tooth hurts so bad. No volume in here, guys. So we understand there's no volume here. So price can absolutely do this. Price can do this here, guys. Don't get it twisted, okay? Please do not. If you're going to trade this, please, please, please. Your job as a trader is to take high probability trade setups over and over again. Getting long here is not in your favor. Please understand that. This is not a trade setup. This is you feeling FOMO because you didn't get long down in here somewhere. AlexOCrypto. No trades. It's called account preservation. A lot of people don't understand that concept. All about money. No government loves its people. Dubai is not Canada. It is a Muslim country. So is Canada, bro. You guys are... I mean, I live in an igloo in the woods near the mountains. So, like, I try to stay as far away from people as possible. Good push here. This pump isn't too crazy. This is just... this is trapping people, in my opinion. Yeah, similar to UK, man. Similar to the UK. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. And I'm not even rich, man. AlexOCrypto right now, yeah. I'll put on my dark horse hat here. It's the light from the stupid circle light, man. I hate this thing. It hurts my eyes. Use the code ZUZEMINFLOSS, which is Confluence. If you want to join the Discord, 8 amazing traders helping you guys. Why did you long there? That's why. Can I make you fingernail? Yeah, please make my fingernails. Open mouth, please. Wave Cypher, good morning. I owe you a sweater. Sorry, man. I'm so busy. And now I'm sick, so. I'm told you, JR. That's the truth, man. Pengu's ripping. Altcoins like it. What do you mean Pengu's ripping? Pengu's up 3%. It looks good. It's a 1 minute chart though. I had a key buy level down here. Pengu was the one that got away from me, man. I bought $10,000 worth of Pengu right here, guys. And then I sold it right here. Like an idiot. Anyways. Everybody hopeful now? Instead of being down 90%, we're only down 86 now, guys. We're only down 86% on our altcoins. Good job. GG's, everybody. GG's for top blasting altcoins this season, everybody. A high five. I'm hitting you all in your fields. Here you go. Good job, bro. Way to buy that shitcoin at the top, man. Man, I gotta stop. When I'm sick, I guess I'm a bit of a douchebag. I'm sorry. Biggest pump in history. I feel attacked on a personal level. You guys high five me back? Thank you guys. Sick a lot? No, man. It's the first time I've been sick. Considering the amount of work and stress, it's the first time I've been sick in a while, man. I'm not even that sick. I'm just head cold. That girl got so offended. Yeah, that was so funny. She like super chatted. She paid me to rage at me. She super chatted because she said what was her words? She said something about me being like an asshole or something, or egotistical. I show everything. I try to be kind. Paid for a Karen post. That's exactly it. Yeah. Condescending. That's the words. Yeah, JR, I'm condescending, man. Fucking hell. It was so good. I'm in your group for $40. Thanks for letting me rob you. See? Anybody who joined the family in the first year, they're typically between $30 and $65. And some people are at $15 a month in the Discord. And, you know, I honored that. I'll honor that for the rest of my life. I don't, you know, at the end of the day, we're traders helping traders. Loyalty is priceless. Family is important. You stay with me, I stay with you kind of deal. I'll show you everything I know. I'll show you my trades. I'll show you my portfolio. Not only that, you know, we started with 2 traders in our Discord. Now we're at 8. Okay, 8 traders. We've always upgrading. I mean, incredible, man. Incredible. Setups, signals, TA live streams, lessons, back testing. It's quite the community of traders helping traders, man. It's pretty special. And it was free for 2.5 years, man. It was free forever. That's the thing. We didn't charge initially. We weren't here to make money off of Discord. We talked a lot about the journey yesterday, right? And we had, you know, it's on here right now. But you can see, this is when, you know, I sucked right here. This is when I first started trading. This is when I became profitable and compounded my account. Then I went full time here. This is where we started the paid Discord, guys. From here to here, I traded for a wage from here to here. Okay. For over a year, I traded for a wage. And then I started charging $10 a head. I had 2,000 subscribers, okay? Traders helping traders. That's it. That's it. So you can go and learn from someone who's a YouTuber who wants you to join their Discord. Or you can come and hang out with us who are actually doing it, who've done it, who didn't charge you for a Discord for years. It's up to you who you want to learn from and who you want to work with. Anybody can draw some squiggly lines on a chart, man. All resistance, order block, retest. How do you enter here? How do you manage your risk here? Did they talk about their losses? I took a loss here last night or yesterday. I got into tilt over here. I was up 10K and I was down 4K at the end of the day. This was Tuesday. Did they talk about that? I was up 10 grand here. And by the end of the day, I was down 4K. Did they talk about that? Or are they just showing you their P&L cards from their fake trading exchanges? You choose. You choose. Or the best one that gets me is the percentages. They show the P&L cards and they just show the percentage. They don't show the money. They just show the percentage. That one gets me good too. Man, I'm being a douche canoe this morning, guys. Sorry. I'll stop. I'll be kind. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. God bless you guys. No, not in a year. I degen traded like a motherfucker for forever. Too much swearing this morning, sorry. I degen traded from here to here. Blew up like 7 accounts, 8 accounts. Just shitcoin, no strategy. Risk management strategy, only Bitcoin and Solana. Quit my job, compounded the account, quit my job, full-time trading, creating a wage, started the Discord, riding into the sunset. Hopefully. This thing's ripping again, man. Guys, there is no second best here. Holy smokes, Batman. Put a 1 in the chat if you're FOMO long. Pump it. Join the Discord. Don't be a namby-pamby. She got mad at me for calling people lurkers. Yeah, that was the one, you lurker. Don't be a Karen. Say good morning, man. Good morning, Milo. Good to see you, man. Good morning, Gurlu. I'm sick, Marion. I'm sick. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. Rebel. Good morning from Colombia. Why don't do drugs nor sell drugs? Drugs are bad. The problem with that is if they're streaming and they're showing people how to trade and they're charging a premium for percentages, the problem is that they're not growing an account. They're not demonstrating what everybody else wants to do. Do you want to come on here and trade a $20 account and show me your 50 percentages and make $5 risking $20? Because you can take profit early. You can take profit early and just let it ride, right? So for me, it doesn't show me what you're doing with your trading account. Everybody who comes on here, your goal, if you're here watching this stream here, you want to take trades. You want to turn your $500 into a $10,000 account. You want to be risking $100 to make $300 a day. You want to quit your job. You want to quit your job and become a full-time trader. That's why you're here. In my opinion, everybody who comes here wants to do that. They don't want to come here with their same $500, not know how to turn it into $10,000. Okay, with their percentages. They want to know that they're risking $5 to make $15, and they're going to compound that over time, and how to compound that account with good risk management and strategy to turn that $500 into $1,500, into $1,500, into $3,000. And over again, over time. And then they want to go up to their boss and give them a little tosser and say, fuck you, I'm quitting. And they want to come here and click buttons like me. That's everybody's goal. And if you're coming on here and you're teaching people, oh, this strategy, but you're not showing your work, well, then you're lying, in my opinion. I get heated about this because it's... Anyways. and you ask everybody to sign up to your affiliate links. Anyways, I told you I was going to be nice now. I'll stop. How often do you pay yourself? I used to pay myself so I'd have a float account. So for me, I have my trading account, right? Then I have a float account, which if I take a heavy loss, I can top up my trading account because they only keep 50,000 K on the exchange. And then I would have two bags. I'd have the HODL bag, and then I'd have the fiat bag, and I would convert from the float account to the fiat bag. So I would pay myself monthly, but now I pay myself yearly, if that makes sense. So at the end of the year, which I've done this year, I've taken all of my trading profits and I've converted it back into Canadian dollars, and I'm going to pay tax like a motherfucker. I have my trading account, which stays static, which is 80. I hold $80,000, 50 float, 30K on the exchange. But my total account's over 200,000. Does that make sense? But when I was first doing it, when I first was paying myself a wage, I would have my float account. So I'd have my $10,000 on the exchange, and I'd have $20,000 on my float account, and I would float into here and into here monthly, and I pay myself a wage. Now it's I'm good, so I pay myself yearly, unless I really have to realize, but I don't typically have to do that. Does that make sense? That's how I've always done it. Pay your taxes. Can I ask which platform you use to bridge USDT to Canada? So you can't use I don't know if you can use USDT. I convert my USDT to USDC on the exchange, and then I transfer it to NDAX. NDAX is NDAX. NDAX is a Canadian exchange, but it is also the highest insured and the highest regulated exchange in Canada. It's better than Coinbase, in my opinion. So use NDAX. And they're insured, which is important. I think they're insured up to $200,000 or something like that. Rounding out a little bit here, we can see weakness coming into market open. We got 20 minutes, guys. This is all top blasting, man. I'm not going to top blast today. I'm not in the mood. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Solana getting out of it, man. Good job. Should have long Solana's bottom yesterday. Missed it, man. SFP. Perfect SFP. Nice move. Beautiful move. I think JR took a long on Bitcoin. Nice trade, bro. Good work. Good work. All right. So the market maker and the markets have given us the hopium slippers. We've created a boat ton of liquidity here. We've got the bullish catalyst hopium slippers here. Do we flag out and continue? Are we going to spring or are we going to rug? Okay. Either way, there's no trade up here in my opinion. We wait for pullbacks or we wait for clear structure continuation. So if this, then that. I'm just going to be patient here this morning. Don't want to overtrade or take stupid trades. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. Order block here, retest order block, continuation up, possibility. I think I've already marked this out. You can tell I'm sick. Idiot. Come on. Yeah. Trying to push here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. hanging out. What do you trust for the float account? So I'll keep it in a hot wallet, Dusty. So I'll float it on a hot wallet, whether it's a Exodus or a Phantom wallet. I also have like 5 cold wallets as well. Trezor, Ledger. $20 minutes till mayhem, yeah. Otter gang, let's go, baby. Yeah, I wouldn't use BitBuy. Why don't you use Wealthsimple? I do use Wealthsimple. I use Wealthsimple for like my tax-free savings account. I use it for my credit card. But the fees are really high on Wealthsimple. It's a good platform. Fees are really high. They don't have Norbert's Gambit. If you don't know what Norbert's Gambit is, it's where you can exchange Canadian currency for U.S. currency for free. They only have that on Questrade. Questrade is the other financial institution in Canada that you should use. Questrade has Norbert's Gambit. Look it up. It's where you can convert CAD into US dollars for free. So if I want to buy Tesla stock, I can convert my Canadian to US dollars and not pay the fee. Nice dump. I think Wealthsimple's going to introduce Norbert's Gambit this year, but they haven't done so yet. Beautiful dump, guys. There it is. There it is, baby. Oh, I'm sorry I'm laughing, guys. I took a scalp off of that. I couldn't share it with you guys. I couldn't share it with you guys. So order block retest, continuation trade. $1,000, guys. I took that slap. They say I'm too fast, eh? Look at the polar. There's my polar bear, guys. There's my polar bear, guys. Instant long, market in, bam, and bam. Okay. Okay. Order block retest, continuation up. That's why you wait. And that's why you have key levels. 125.46, 125.74. Quick slap. Bang, bang. Choo-choo train. Wind me up. I do my thing. GG's in the chat. Come on. Let's go, baby. That was pretty good. Come on, guys. How fast was that? How fast was that? That was time opened and time closed. I just made $1,000. Time open and time closed. 43, so 17 seconds. 17 plus 9. 26 seconds. 26 seconds. Let's just call it 30 seconds. So there's 30 seconds. So $1,000 times 2. That's $2,000 a minute, which is $120,000 an hour. and you work an 8-hour day, we're making $960,000, guys. Isn't that always funny? That's all. I love doing that math, man. As a scalper, you're like, man, that's years of practicing, man. Too fast, bro. Your key levels are pure gold. I mean, if you take the concepts that I teach and you apply them to the levels that I give you in the Discord, you have to understand what a reaction is, though. Like, if you don't understand a reaction at a key level where you have confluence, you're not gonna do well, right? That's just the evidence, right? That's just the evidence. Like, if you're trying to short in an uptrend, right? Because you did have 3 drives SFP this morning. Like, you have 3 drives, you have SFP, but are you gonna fade this thing unless you confirm back into the range? Not really, man. Look at that. I should have held this trade, but I mean, don't be a dick for a tick. Pay yourself, make your money. I'd rather get paid in 12 seconds than chill. Wouldn't you? And this is part of our strategy. Like, if you don't know if you go over to the family lessons in the Discord, go over to the family lessons. Look at this. You get all these lessons. You get a whole plethora in here. And go to how to trade boxes. That's important. That's how we learn how to trade boxes. Down only with rules. Trading risk management. What kind of trader are you? Stop loss tricks. 3-minute confirmations. Where's the up only? Up only is good too with rules. Up only rules based trading. That is what we just did. Literally. I need more coffee, guys. 460 people here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I'm sorry I'm in a mood today. I'm not feeling well. Japan news, yeah. Japanese carry trade tonight, 10 p.m. And I spent 4 hours and make 5. Come on, Tony. I love you, bro. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm going to put on music for you guys. I'm like half retarded this morning.
On the counter, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Coffee good. Coffee good. Thank you guys for hanging out here, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Got some good inflation data. Market pumped a wee bit. Looks like the Nasdaq's enjoying it. We're looking for a gap up on the SPY this morning. Thank you for being here. Bitcoin bottoming out. Can it bottom? Can we bounce? Very volatile, very, very, very shaky market here. Coming into key resistance, obviously flying this morning. We'll do some top-down analysis before market opens here. We can see we come up to our 786 here. Platinum pocket rejection here, looking for continuation. Bouncing off of our order block and continuation up. Not a heck of a lot of resistance in front of us here, so obviously we're looking for a sweep of the highs and continuation outward. I do not like the liquidity down here. We do have the Japan carry trade news coming out into tomorrow. We had good inflation data. When flipping through Market Cipher, there's a couple of like hopium things I would like to show you guys, which is like their daily. Our daily is trying to push out here. We haven't got a VWAP crossover yet, but we do have money flow trying to trickle back in, clipping and trying to rotate back up in here. The 12-hour as well, green dot confirmation pushing out. The only thing that's controversial here is we have a 3-day red dot. Okay, that's the only thing that's controversial, but we can possibly see a green dot form here. This would be long term. This would be into Christmas. No, into Sunday. Into Sunday. 8-hour money flow is really red, so we need to see this come back up in here. But the 4 of the 3 looks good. Anchor, trigger wave, which is good. And then we have the 2 and the 1. The 2 and the 1 are a bit overextended here, where we're looking to roll over. VWAP's coming down. However, momentum is still strong. We see money's coming back in, which is good rounding in here. The same with the 1 hour here is very overextended. So overextended, which calls for a pullback, right? So you call for a pullback in continuation, but green money flow, good move here. So overall, we see that we do have a bit of bottoming structure in here. Are we out of the woods yet? I don't know, man. Look at the price action recently, right? We just have the absolute Helen Keller of price action lately. So you need to be using good risk management, okay? Which is key. We do have double bottom SFP. We didn't really take the lows yesterday, but we were looking in here. It bounced off of our pink box, which was given in advance. I don't know if you guys took the pink box trade, but it was perfect. I did not. But we're always prepared here. So pink box trade. We took this on the weekend. Pink box trade here. Beautiful work. Levels doing their thing, right? So we'll see what we get into this morning. We got 5 minutes till market opens. Lots of liquidity below. I like a push up, but whenever you create liquidity, guess what you do? You come back for it, right? So whenever you create liquidity, guess what you're going to do? So especially in this environment, right? When you've been doing the Bart Simpson herp and derp every day, you can only prepare for the push, the pull, the push, the pull, the push, the pull, until proven otherwise, right? You're going to be wrong once, but I'd rather be wrong once and right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know? So since here we've recognized that this is a liquidity grab all the way through here. So what do? We identify the chop and we trade the pop. Chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop. And We've been pretty successful at doing it this month, and we'll continue to do it. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here, subscribing if you're new. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., even when we're sick. I guess I'm addicted to work. We trade Asia Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Oh man. And we're grateful for you guys being here. We take the trades, we show you the trades, we have a good time doing it too as well. We really enjoy doing this, which is why we're here. Otherwise, I'd be just trading and telling you guys to go F off or something. Thought we were going until 10:20. Definitely not today, buddy. We'll consider that in the new year. The new year, we're going to do a little schedule flip around, man. CPI is out. Inflation is down heavy. It's really, really good news data that we got today. So look, 2.7 and 2.6. Inflation dropping by almost 5%. Well, 4%. 0.4%, sorry. I honestly, it's like clockwork. I always get sick around Christmas. Always. Just to give everybody in my family a cold. Okay. So order block retest, continuation up. Chop into market open. Gap up for the SPY as expected. We'll see what we get here. Thank you guys for liking the video. All I really do ask is for you to say good morning. I mean, 440 people in here watching me click buttons. Least thing you could do is not be fucking weird. That's it, man. Just say good morning. Thank you for being here, man. You know, you come into the office, right? Here's your office. You got your boss in the corner here, right? And you got your water cooler here. You got your cubicles here. I've never worked in something like this, but I'm just thinking out loud here. And you got this one weird guy with the fucking pencil protectors and a direct phone call to the boss all day long. Alex over there's on Pornhub. Like every other hour, he's on the Pornhub. Alex is not doing his work. He's over there on the Pornhub. He comes into the office. He doesn't say good morning at the water. He just comes in. He just rats on you all day with his pencil protector shit. And don't be that guy, man. Don't be weird. Okay? Good morning. Good to see you, Rudy. Buongiorno, amica mia. Come stai? Sta bene, tutto bene. How you doing? Prego, prego. Thank you for being here. Travel the world. Good morning. Good to see you. Morning, Hunt. Good to see you. French Toaster. Sancho. I still lick windows too, man. Don't worry. My son's a professional window licker. Thank you, Dina. Good to see you, Trade Intuition. How you doing, brother? What's going on, Rob? Good to see you. New Zealand gang. I saw something cool from New Zealand. They like doing their angry dance, you know, the rugby angry dance. I don't know what it's called, haka or something like that. That's cool, man. I love that culture. That's cool. I worked with a couple Kiwis, man. And when I lived in Australia, I worked with some Kiwis, man. Big boys. Big boys. Good workers. My boy Morgs. Market is open. Let's go. Holy smokes, Batman. We're going to Valhalla. Market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Ding-a-ling, ling-a-ling. All right. Gapping up as expected. Big push here. NASDAQ pushing. Bitcoin trying to push. Solana trying to push. Anybody get long from the order block retest? Good job. I am currently in no trades. I took a little order block retest slap trade here. I made $1,000. I took a loss as well. Top blasting here. Should have held it. I lost $300. And here we are. Here we are. So happy days, man. Happy days. Going to Valhalla, hopefully. We'll see. A little bit of chop at the top here. I'm trying to be patient. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel. Smack them like buttons. We'll see where we get to here. NASDAQ ripping. I don't have my support and resistance on. Sorry, guys. I need my horizontals, man. That's just how I roll. Blinded. Critical support and resistance flip. This is good. Coming into a bunch of resistance, though, here. Bitcoin. Sweeping. Peeping Tom. Remember, lots of liquidity down here, guys, so I'd be patient. I would be patient here. Great little trade this morning. See if we continue. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. 5 alive. Bitcoin, little bit of weakness here. NASDAQ looking a little weak too. Market likes it, but how much does it like it? Tesla's up 2%, Coinbase up 4%, Robinhood 7%. Okay. Mag7 doing good. There's that sweep. Sweepy peepee. Getting everybody excited. Everybody excited. Sweepy peepee. Going to 0. In these environments, right? It's like, check yourself, right? What is your bias? You're bullish because of some couple of numbers on a screen. What is the going theme, right? What has been going on, right? So we're consolidating sideways at the very lows of the lows of the lows. Everything's down 40 to 90%, including Bitcoin. We're consolidating at the bottom. What are they doing right now? They're chopping people up until they do the actual move, right? Right? And the actual move, we'll be ready, but the actual move ain't gonna look like this. The actual move is gonna look like this. Wee, and you're not gonna be able to catch it. And it's gonna happen on a Sunday night when everyone's sleeping. Time and time again does it happen. And I wonder why. Because they don't want to let people get in long from here and make money all the way up. That's facts. So where are we at? What would we expect today? I would expect consolidation sideways, possible liquidity grab into somewhere down here, or we trap more longs. We trap more longs only to bring it down on their head. We can't think like retail is what I'm trying to say. We can't think that, hey, man, they've built up all this pent-up demand. Everybody's feeling bullish, including myself. But I can recognize that and try to be contrarian to that feeling, right? That allows me to manage my risk, take high probability trade setups, wait for levels, right? Not top blast up here, but wait for this guy right here. Get paid. Get out. Right? Otherwise, you're sitting in a long somewhere in here and you're like, please go up. Who wants to be that guy? I guarantee you, if there's 400 people in here, there's someone long in here praying for this thing to go up. I don't want to pray for things to go up. I want retest down here, VWAP slap, retest to previous highs, order block retest. It's very clear. Am I going to hammer it here? No, because I've already taken it from here. This is almost expired, this area. Right? So I'm looking here, order block here, retest to previous highs, which would be here or here. Right? And I want to see something in here that justifies me putting on risk. And I'm not shorting it because of bullish catalysts, right? Until we have clear market structure change, there's no reason to short this thing. We are starting to break. Bull div in here. Rotation down into VWAP. Still no trade. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. This guy up here is still praying for this thing to go up. No trader is an atheist. They find God however they want to find God, man. Hopefully it's not through praying and wishing that it would go in a certain direction. Hopefully God comes to you in a different way, man. God is good, though. I'm very grateful every single day, man. God's grace. It is God's grace. Join later, my short and a long. We took a little slap long here, and we're out now. We're just waiting right now. That's where we're at, man. Thank you for being here. Top of the morning, DJ. Good to see you. A to Ace. What's the best way to know when an order block is going to react or not? So with this one here, you could tell because of how it came into it. We are bullish catalyst. NASDAQ did not come down hard. Okay. Bitcoin was still holding basically up. It's the slap. So it's a slap. It's a volume slap. So you're coming in, bam, and you're out, right? So it's the first reaction's the best reaction. So you got to be brave and you got to have your risk dialed, right? It's a very cheap trade. Your stop loss goes underneath the low of the order block, right? The lowest wick of the order block. And you're just looking for a one-to-one trade. Quick, easy, in and out like a good Boy Scout. Not trying to be greedy, not trying to hit a home run here. Your intention of the trade is to take the trade, have it bounce quickly, take your money. Your trade setup looks like this. I mean, we took it on Solana. Your trade setup looks like this. It's a one-to-one, quick slap, no effing about. Stop loss underneath that low. One-to-one, back into this. It's just one, bang, thank you, thank you. Quick and easy. Right? How do I know this one's going to react? It's just because, one, we're trading with trend. So we've identified that this is up only. So we know that these people are trap traders and they're going to come back and wreck them like we were talking about in the stream. So what happened is they came back and wrecked them aggressively, right? So you just let this happen, you let this happen, and then bam, it comes in. This thing isn't just going to go like this necessarily. Very, very rare that it does that. There's going to be a little bit of a bounce. Generally. Probability wise, you're like 70-80% you're going to get a little reaction off of that. So that's all I was looking for. Right? If you're looking for a home run trade off of this, you're going to end up getting wrecked, in my opinion. This looks like it's rolling over here. I'm still praying for you up here, everybody who's long from up here. I'm still praying for you guys. I hope it does bounce for your sake. And maybe you listened a little, and maybe it can maybe I can help you. You do have bull divs in here. NASDAQ rolling over as well. Coming back. Look at that. See, this is not a good one to take. Why? Because everything is rolling over right now. There's no strength in the move. You're not just doing one of these. Right? You're doing one of the you've done one of these, and you've done this, and now you're doing this. And it could work. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying I wouldn't take this one over the last one. The last one was here. And look, it does it again. Merry Christmas, NASDAQ traders. Slap and go, baby. First test is always the best test. But we're not trading NASDAQ right now. You see how well it works, though? But if you're greedy here, if you didn't get paid here, if you're greedy here, this could easily just continue to dump in your face. This is the level now. This would probably be like an 8-minute block. Yeah, here's your 8-minute block. Precision, right? You know there's a cluster of candles here, so you can go and find your block, right? There's your block. 10-minute. There's a 10-minute block here too. 12-minute block? No. NASDAQ's still showing weakness. SPY coming back down. I'm praying for you guys up here, man. I hope it comes back for you. Yes, I have considered trading NASDAQ. I have. Why haven't I? Because I've spent 4 years trading Bitcoin. I know the asset very well. Right? So I've invested so much time in trading Bitcoin to my style. Like, do I trust this? Not the same that I trust Bitcoin and the way Bitcoin trades. Right? I haven't built the same relationship with the NASDAQ as I have with Bitcoin. So, you know, it's like being a carpenter, you specialize in maybe you specialize in custom doors. Maybe you specialize in framing. Maybe you specialize in formwork. Maybe you specialize in flooring, right? Trim work, whatever. Maybe you build decks. You're a simple carpenter, you know? Shout out to the deck builders. So you want to, what I always try to teach people is you want to pick a couple of assets, invest some time into learning how they trade, right? Because you spending the time in the charts watching an asset is going to help you develop an awareness of price action, right? If you sit here on the 30-second time frame, we go on the 5-second time frame, I can tell you how this thing's going to move. What have we done? We've grabbed liquidity of the lows right now. We're breaking down. We have lost this low. We are looking for a potential retest back in here, coming down here. Otherwise, we're going to VWAP, right? I can see weakness here, retest of previous lows, continuation down. Here we come down into VWAP, rotation down, a little slap and go, continuation, right? So like, it's an investment, right? We've created liquidity all the way through here, so we could come back and recover that. This investment's going to be important because if you're spending time in the charts, you want to spend it constructively because over time you're going to get better, right? Time frame's important too. All of my strategies is built around the 3-minute time frame. Candle patterns, reactions, right? Time is the hardest thing in trading. Time is the hardest thing, right? And if you're zooming in on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, it's a privilege, which means you must understand where your low and your high is of your 15 minute. right? You must understand where your hourly support is, your hourly liquidity is. You must understand structure on a macro. And then you're all the way zoomed in here with your little microscopic penis. It looks like a button on a fur coat. It's just cold in Canada, okay? I'm still praying for you guys who are long up here. VWAP slap coming for sure. I would like a push through VWAP. So being here, hovering above VWAP, I want to see a push through VWAP and then a reclaim. That would be better. Because there's still lots of trapped traders in here. And like we said on the 30-second here, liquidity was created. Guess what? They come back. Will they continue down now? Bullish divergence, continuation up, rotation to the top of the bull div, right? So either we get 3 drives or we go here. I would think we would come here first and then try to go for this guy here if we're going to rotate back up. However, if we print 3 white soldiers here, 3 white soldiers typically prints, you get consolidation and then continuation. If you know what 3 white soldiers typically does. And yes, they are white soldiers. We also know the 3 yellow raisins and the 3 black crows. Fucking hell, guys. You guys get me going, man. You guys get me going. I love it. Nothing like talking shit and taking trades, right? 3-minute doji, engulfing, bullish candle. NASDAQ bouncing. SPY bouncing. Solana. Critical level of support bouncing as well. Very choppy this morning, guys. I'm not really interested in trades here. I would really like for us to go down. I think we need to come down and sweep the liquidity in here. All of these guys in here. We need to get rid of this guy in here. Trap the traders here. One more humble pie and then go. But it's a pretty swift move up to 90,000, like we said. This is the fast zone. This is like 2 pump chump in here. Like not even getting his pants off. This is quick in here. So we have very little volume in here. So we can easily fly up or fly down here. You don't have much support until here and much resistance until here. So you're in the 2 pump chump zone here, which is we could fill the volume in here today too, but it would be very scammy price action and I would not want to participate in it. I might just go golf indoors in Canada. We got to go golfing indoors. I'm triggered now. Oh, we have orbs. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Maybe we get failed or breakdown. Failed or breakdown reclaim. That would be gangster. that would be sick. Bullish, but we'll see. No trades right now. Put a 1 in the thoughts on the carry trade. I think everybody is it's pretty hyped up, man, Ada. So I would be cautiously optimistic because everybody's been looking at it. When everybody's looking at one thing, it typically does the opposite, right? I'll come meet you for a game. Let's go. Does your e-scooter go across the ocean there, Trench Juice? I wish I knew you when I lived back in Australia, mate. We would have gone and played some proper golf. Social Bridges had a question. Where is it? You could have made much more per year doing carpeting I wonder why you stuck to these dirty games. Carpeting? I'm not sure what you mean. I hate being on my knees, and I hate kicking. I hate kicking. Have you guys seen that tool you use for a carpet? It's got a knee pad, a big grabber thing like this, and you gotta kick your knee into this part and pull the carpet into the corners. It's absolutely horrific. Horrific. I've done 5 carpets in my life, and I'll never do it again. There's only one carpet in my life, and that is my wife's. I went there. How about that, Dave? I think he meant you can make much more money as a carpenter than Dave. November I made $147,000 trading. US. So go carpenter that. And my fingers really sore from clicking all those buttons. I tried to get to 150. I failed. However, I'm big money in Asia. It seems in carpeting. Yeah. Pro button pusher is better. I mean, my wife doesn't like that I push her buttons, but the nice thing is I was in the trades for 15 years, so I can build anything. I can wire a house. I can do. The only thing I really can't do is HVAC, tin banging. I'm not very big. I mean, anybody can run a vent. I can do some furnace work, but not much. I can change the filters. But I can build a house start to finish. I can do plumbing, electrical, you name it. I've done it. The only thing I don't do is hook up the box, right? Yeah, I do miss it, DJ Mac. I do miss building, man. I got excited. I ordered my wife a big chest freezer, and I got to take out my drill and put on the handle, guys. I got to unscrew a couple screws and put the handle on. That's what my carpentry looks like right now. I get to walk around and spray the hinges of the house with WD-40 because they're creaky. The problem with being a carpenter for so long is you can't unsee everything wrong with the house that you live in or where your friends live. You walk into your friend's house and you can see every miter that's wrong. You can see every cabinet door that's at a square. You can see every door that's hung that's not level. It's a curse. You can see every groove in the floor that wasn't tapped in properly. You can see it all. You can see it all. Because you're trained to look for problems as a carpenter, and you walk into a house, and there it is. It's a curse and a gift at the same time. Cabinet builder, yeah. I mean, you literally want to go and get the Phillips screwdriver and you want to go and adjust the cabinet doors so that they're square. Like it's like, you know that this screw pushes it in and out. This screw pushes it down and up. It's like, look at that VWAP non-slap this morning. Yeah, it's the first thing I do when I moved here to our rental, and it's pretty brand new, right? It's pretty brand new. But I mean, I went, adjusted every single cabinet door in the kitchen. Every single one of them. Couldn't help it, man. Cuz I got to look at it. I got to look at it, man. I got to look at it. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, bro. How you doing, man? God bless. Jason, good to see you. Yeah, I got a massive chest freezer. I want to buy a cow. Is JR around? He's from Alberta. He knows. You got to know a farmer for me, JR. I want to buy a cow. Or at least a half a cow. That Alberta beef, man. That's some next level. That's some next level daisy, man. Okay. JR's got me. We got cows for days. Okay. I got to get a number off of you, man, because I want to buy at least a half cow, man, now that we got the big chest freezer. In Regina. Moose meat? Yeah, it's not bad. It's a bit gammy, though. Chewy. It's like Chewbacca. What's your analysis? You just joined. So we had bullish news on the inflation data. Right now we're consolidating. The problem is right now if we're getting long, there's tons of liquidity below us. So we're kind of stuck right now. We didn't slap VWAP. We didn't SFP in here. We're looking to come back to the highs right now. Nasdaq's looking strong. Retest continuation out. SPY looking strong as well. Gap down. Just when I get moves like this, the problem is this. This is the problem right here. That's the problem. Right? Platinum pocket, 786. And we're also in an area where there's very little volume. So you have heavy volume up here, and then you have no volume, and then you have heavy volume down here. So in this area here, price action is going to be very choppy, as you can see. As you can see, yesterday we blasted right through it. Now today we're in it, so it's going to be like this today, guys. So in my opinion, it's best to wait for either us coming down into support, reacting in here, or pushing through and support resistance flip. Right? Otherwise, we're looking to come down and grab this guy. So right now, we'll chop the orb and we'll see where we get to. But in this area, you can just see on the candles, guys. Look at the candles and look how much wicks. Look at the wicks and the scamminess here, right? So you're asking for it, in my opinion. Trend is up, so we are potentially looking for longs. I would prefer an SFP, hold and go. Okay, that would be my best idea right now. Or we take this high, we flip the orb, we put in a high here, we flip the orb, we come back, retest that high, and then we get going. Break through the orb, stop loss below the low. Bullish catalyst out here. Everybody excited. Bull flag now. We would look to rotate down to the lows. So patience. Don't want to buy the chop. That's what I would recommend. No trade is sometimes the best trade, as they say. Yeah. Patience here. But I would lean more up than anything right now if I was going to pick a side. If I was going to choose a team, it would be up. It would be up. Still waiting here. It is 10. I'll update the Discord, guys. Couple trades today, up like $800. Happy days. Not feeling too hot today, so thank you guys for being here, and sorry for all the smack talking today. I get grumpy, I guess, when I'm not feeling well. Thank you for supporting the channel. God bless you guys. Discord members, I'll update you shortly, and thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. I'm going to send you over to Randy Hipper. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.